So today we're going to talk about pain and suffering and how you caused all of it in your life. All of it. So you better be very close to truth and okay to being honest to yourself in order to hear and heal. This vlog will help you heal, and I'm going to give you some tools on how to understand suffering and how you caused it. Step 1, timeline. So this is a really good gauge of if you are playing victim in your life. Timelines. Now, if you let an experience in your life that left you feeling bitter, angry, or someone just did you wrong. People do us wrong all the time, right? A real good gauge of how much you play victim in your life is how much time you spend looking into the past and what the other person did to you and blaming the other person. If you spend years, months in that timeline of blame, victimhood, what happens is that timeline, because it's on your mind so much, begins to intertwine. So if you keep thinking the same thoughts and you keep going through those same feelings, you are making that timeline stick longer and heavier. And heavier means that you're becoming more and more attached to the situation. So even if you want to, in a month, get over those emotions of what that other person did to you, you're going to be energetically attached to them now. So what you want to do is you want to consciously begin to give yourself restrictions of how angry you're going to be and for how long. And the way I did it was I began to give myself 24 hours. I have 24 hours to be angry, upset, and feel all the feelings that I feel. It's kind of like I did this with my son as well. I got my son plays football. So whenever he would lose a really important game, my rule was you are not allowed to sulk over 24 hours. You have 24 hours, boy, 24 hours to sulk, cry, complain. Go over it in your mind. If you want to blame the other team or you want to blame yourself, go right ahead, but get better. You have 24 hours. That's your timeline. So that's what I mean. Some people, we know many in our lives that hold on to these grudges against people that, what does it matter after a while? Yeah, maybe at the time it hurts, for sure. Things are painful. People are here to cause us suffering so we can learn from our suffering. And I completely understand it. But here's the thing.